Don't know if we're live or not. Should be live. Maybe we're live. Possibility exists.
Band Mom 2024 says, "Hi John."
Hello to you.
Bijek 2022 says, "Hey John, how was your day backslash?"
So far so good.
Live for Fun says, "Hi John."
Hello to you. Welcome in, everybody.
Country
Welcome
Boy
in.
23123 says, "Always film 50."
Always, always.
Kakasper says, "Good evening everyone."
Good evening, Kakasper.
Sherry_CC says, "Yes, looks and sounds great."
Very good.
Texas Mentelligent says, "Howdy."
Howdy.
Anteam says, "Hey Mr. Scan, it's Wacky Warning Wednesday, let's go."
It is Wacky Warning Wednesday. Welcome in. Guys, see I added the temperature.
Lena Dement says, 105 stream streak.
Yay, that's amazing. Even my...
Sherry_CC says, "Hi John, you're finally here."
I'm finally here. I had to drive all the way back
Stream
home.
Element says, "Kakasper just cheered 100 bits."
Kakasper with 100 bits. Thank you so much.
Bea Preppers 1 says, 5 by 5.
5 by 5. How about all platforms should be good? All in theory.
Big Devept says, "Where are you?
Where am I?
What's the temperature? Is this live? Is it sunny or moony?
I don't know.
Who am I? Who are you? Got any stolen flashlights handy?"
Oh, there you go. Already, right off the
Anteam
bat.
says, "Nice touch." Texas Mentelligent says, "I see the weather up there where the Mountain Dew logo is supposed to go." Zacatacus Cracked says, "Hi John."
Howdy to you.
Live for Fun says, "First time I seen and listened to the Into. That song was awesome."
Thanks. That was written by Dean Vincent.
Country
Music and
Boy
Blogs.
23123 says, "Why did you drive all the way back home?"
To get a microphone. I get in the car, get around the corner, I look up, the audio meter is not going anywhere. I had to drive all the way back home because I left the mic sitting on my desk instead of attached to my shirt where it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's how the night's been gonna go. They say it's gonna get foggy, but I look out here and I don't see a bunch of fog, but They're probably right. I'm
Andrew
probably wrong.
8377 says, hello everyone.
Hello to you.
Bea Preppers 1 says, LOL. Zacatacus Cracked says, do you have any opinions on the Guthrie case?
Don't know enough about it.
Anteam just resubscribed.
Ant-AM, thank you so much for resubscribing.
Stream Element says, Anteam just subscribed for 4 months in a row.
4 months in a row. Thank you, Ant-AM.
Texas Menthologen says, the song literally mentioned a microphone.
I know, and that's 2 nights in a row.
Bea
Jinx
Preppers
us.
1 says, you need to listen to your song.
See, before we had that song,
Texas
I didn't have the
Menthologen
problem.
says, choo choo.
Let's go, guys. Hype train already.
Bamaroll Tide 66 says, hello John, Pam, and Trunkies.
See, before the song came out, I didn't have any problems. I think the song jinxed us.
Bijek 2022 says, clear here in Danbury, no fog.
All right. That's what I like to hear. All right, white car, I'm going to go. Just ignore me. All right. We got to visit the Circle K. We got to get gas. We only have 93 miles of gas.
Stream Element says, Anteam just cheered 300 bits.
Ant-AM with the 300 bits. Thank you. Guys,
Cherry _ CC says, listen to the song before leaving the house.
The problem is the audio just comes out on the computer, so I don't get to hear it. You guys are the only ones that get to hear it. Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is PC Scanner. You're going to occasionally hear the scanner in the background. What we're going to do is...
Bea Preppers 1 says, yes, very clear in Danbury.
What we're going to do is we're going to listen to the scanner.
Strike Soft Blue says, good evening.
Good evening to you. We're going to listen to the
Anteam
scanner.
says, choo choo.
Choo choo, let's go. We're going to listen to the scanner. We're going to record police interactions. That's what we do here.
Stream Element says, Capace _ just subscribed.
Well, thank you for that.
Joanne 8775 says, got flashlights?
We have
Yours,
one.
borrowed or ones you
Yeah,
forgot to give back to its rightful owner, LMAO.
Just mine, only mine, only mine.
Tazis Midago says, hello John and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
Country Boy 23123 says, stealing flashlights and forgot his mic. John Struther, V2G says, hello John.
Hello to you.
Shanae.D.979 says, hey John.
Hey.
Citation room 5, 603 East Plantation Drive, room 5, Inglewood Lake. For a 70-year-old female having nausea, vomiting, and stomach pain. 10 times going to be 2121.
Let's get this done. Let's get some gas. Hopefully the tire light doesn't come on because I didn't fix it before you went out.
Sarah _902 says, your flashlight with the old gal's batteries.
No. I never used it after
Tazis Midago says, oh no, just in time to hear about John stealing.
Nope, it's not true. None of that's true. It's all rumors.
Joanne 8775 says, okay, I was asking for a friend, haha.
Oh, you guys are too much.
Mervolino says, Hi.
Hi.
Jethro Miller says, Smacknuts McBoing Boing sent thumbs up for 10 joules.
Thank you so much for that.
Country Boy 23123 says, it's all rumors.
It's all rumors, every bit of it. Yes.
Jethro Miller says, Smacknuts McBoing Boing sent GG for 10 joules.
Thank you for the 10 joules. That's amazing.
Stream Elements says, Bijek 2022 just cheered 500 bits.
Big EC with the 500 bits.
Anteam says, choo choo level 2.
Let's go, guys. Level 2.
John Struther, V2G says, allegedly LOL.
That's right, allegedly.
Checking as well.
Sherry _ CC says, I have 2 tins, one full of cookies and other full of green. Let's have a great night.
Let's do it. And it's not cold. You guys can see the temperature
Stream
up there.
Element says, Kakasper just cheered 100 bits.
Kakasper with 100 bits. Thank you.
Tazis Midago says, that's my kind of party.
Oh, here's that fog you guys were talking about. I just seen a little patch of it. I just saw a little baby patch of that fog y'all were talking about.
Christopher_1710 says, how's it going, everyone?
So far, so good.
Marcia Saralegui says, hello John man, I had a bad dream and I had to get on here man, never felt that before.
Uh-oh. Well, it was just a bad dream. We're all good. You're good. We're gonna get some gas.
The help. 18, same traffic.
Sister.
Guys, we got Hype Train level 2. Let's go.
What's the
On the mystery route.
VC Scanner says
Scanner
test.
says, test.
Countryboy 23,123 says John had a bad dream that he was stuck
John
in a
had
well.
a bad dream that he was stuck in a well.
That did actually happen. Yeah, that's true.
Cherry_CC says, how about air?
I think
And
we're gonna be
Jeffro
going.
Dash Miller says Aardvarder stock 1469 cent bronze medal for 50 joules.
Let's go. 50 joules. That's amazing. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there?
BCTX says go ahead and air up that tire a bit.
Let's see. What do you guys think? I think it looks good. Let's get a drink. And we're on pump number 2, guys.
Legend says cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100.
Texas man.
Stream Element says Texas man, the legend just cheered 500 bits.
Texas man with the 500 bits. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you. Got the flashlight. Yours? Let's see. Let's go mellow yellow. Hopefully cherry. I don't want that. Let's go Dr. Pepper. Live on the edge and cherry. All right, change your mind.
BCTX says 22 on pump 12.
No. We're on pump 2. Pump 2, guys.
Big Egg 2022 says John farted.
I did not. How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Good. Let me also get 30 on number 2. And put in my number.
Bama Roll Tide 66 says Doctor please. Big Egg 2022 says choo choo.
Let's go, guys. Hype train.
Countryboy 23,123 says Cashier John has candy in his pocket.
There's nothing in my pocket, sir.
Countryboy 23,123 says Cashier we stuck in the trunk. Cherie underscore cherry underscore CC says look for the candy in his pocket. Bama Roll Tide 66
You too.
says Dr. Pepper please.
Got you. Check your inbox. What's that cop doing over there? What are they doing? Car is absolutely filthy. Welcome to the Getting Gas channel, guys.
At Ed101M says cashier, I know I look ridiculous, sorry. Live 4 Fun HD says he's waiting for you.
Hopefully
Bama
not.
Roll Tide 66 says thank you. Got it.
Guys, put it in the chat. You already know what it says. Put it in the chat, guys. Guys, gas is still a little high now.
Live 4 Fun HD says film 5-0.
I should-
Bama Roll Tide 66 says always film 5-0.
I should get the window fixed. I can't afford it.
2022 says Pood was hanging out around Dixie pulling people over earlier.
Oh, man. I can't afford to get the window fixed, guys. It's $4 grand. I think it gives it character and extra air. We're almost there.
Joanne 8775 says always film 5-0.
Always.
Ryan 152,793 says John we need the nozzle.
No, I'm leaving it here this time. I'm leaving it here.
Cherie underscore cherry underscore CC says can you claim it on your insurance?
I can, but that's a $1,000 deductible.
BCTX says something changed at that gas station. It's around 2.19 elsewhere. It was very cheap at that Circle K for a while.
I just want to point out the nozzle is not in the car.
Tazzy's my dog go says gas is 2.89
gas is
in Salt Lake.
2.89 in Salt Lake.
Dang. Put you guys up here. Now we have 342 miles of gas, which I hope to not use it all tonight. Save some for tomorrow night and the next night. So we're gonna be smart.
Cherie underscore cherry underscore CC says cheaper than 4,000.
Cheaper than 4,000.
Big Dave BCTX says
Big
dang.
Dave says,
We could
dang.
use the nozzle for the keg in the
We
trunk.
could use that nozzle for the keg in the trunk.
At Ed101M
AD101M
says
says Bucky's
my gas
here.
is still 2.20.
My gas is still 2.20.
I refuse to give Buc-ee's any more money. They kindly asked me not to record cops in their parking
Big
lot.
Egg 2022
Big
says big
2022
scanner on.
says, big
Gonna have it
scanner
on in
on.
just a second. Just a second, we'll be fully operational.
Live 4 Fun HD
Live
says
4
some body
Fun
shops
says,
would eat
some
half
body
of the
shops
deductible
would
for the
eat half of the
business.
deductible for the business.
Let me know. Let's see here. Let's go over here. Let's search for me. Let's put on the scanner, make sure the time is right. 21:33. 9:33 should be accurate. Make sure it's connected to Bluetooth. Yep, it is. All right, we're good.
Claston 72 says, hello, John, how are you doing
Hello,
tonight,
John,
sir?
how are you doing tonight,
I
sir?
am wonderful.
It looks dark.
Sunny, it looks dark to me.
It looks dark? Well, it is kind of dark.
Country Boy 23123 says, fix the voice.
Hey, man, are you up?
Is it fixed now?
Classon 72 says, echo.
Echo, echo, echo.
Yeah, Legion Fair 1 is about 2 minutes out. Coming in from the
Is anyone else?
Miller
northwest.
says, speculum dicky duel mechanico.
Roger,
Send
okay,
thumbs
there,
up for 10
thanks.
joules.
Thank you so much for that.
Classon 72 says,
Northeast.
fix voice.
Okay, is the echo fixed now?
Country Boy 23123 says, yes.
Better now or no echo?
Classon 72 says, voice is better.
Okay.
Fire. You're needed to assist EMS with the lift.
Country Boy 23123 says, better. Classon 72 says, welcome to Red Light Show.
Welcome in.
Attention Brazoria Fire, attention Brazoria Fire. You're needed to assist EMS with the lift at 1010 County Road 913. Assist EMS with the lift at 1010 County Road 913.
Live 4 Fun says, no echo.
Very good.
Angie 416S says, hey John, Pammy, and Trunkies.
Howdy. Angie, how are you? Welcome in.
.459 en route.
What kind of mischief will we get into tonight, guys? That's what I have. That's my question. As you guys well know, I don't control the content. I just document what happens. Could be the most exciting stream you've ever seen in your life, or it could be driving around aimlessly for hours, burning gas, burning tires, burning oil. Either way, we'll be hanging out together.
He's doing 102. 435, bro. 423.
Classon 72 says, always film 5-0.
Always.
435, bro. 49, in route.
Ryan 152793 says, John, have you stopped stealing the cop flashlight?
Not yet. Not yet. I'm working on it. I'm just kidding. I've never stolen a flashlight, just so you know. That's all rumors. Give it back to the old lady. It's an accident.
Country Boy 23123 says, that's rumors.
It's all rumors, yes. Innocent until proven guilty.
Classon 72 says, John owes the Trunkies a trip to Alligator Road soon.
Soon, yeah, soon. Real soon. We're not doing it on these tires, I promise you that. That's gonna happen twice for my headphone wearers. That's gonna happen twice. I'm gonna try to turn it down, but told you. I told you it was going to happen again. All right. Sorry.
Kim Crafton with Pup says, hello friends.
Hey, Kim B. Crafton.
Moose underscore goat says, hello John and Chunkies.
Hello to you.
Creekside Lane. They have officers out with a 14-year-old male who is threatening suicide. Evaluated turn tone 2130.
AD101M says we want to stay out until 3 or 4.
Oh, I don't know. Scale it back. Scale it back. We only got to hype train level 2. Scale that back a little.
Joanne8775 says, did you aside up the tire?
No, it's not complete.
Cherry underscore CC says, JPHN just borrowed the flashlight for the weekend.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Texas Intelligence says, the weather indicator is accurate. It's pretty sunny in Clute.
Does it still say sunny?
Joanne8775 says, air.
It's still sunny. It says sunny. It has some problems. Oh, now I feel dumb. I didn't. Maybe it's not updating. Well, it's 67 degrees. Okay, in dark time. It's 67 degrees in dark time. It's not actually sunny. Oh, how embarrassing. Maybe I can turn it off.
Classin 72 says, yeah, it says sunny. That's why I said sunny when I came in.
Ooh, let me see what I can do about that. I can just move it over and hide it.
Dean Vincent Music says, hello, John. How are you today?
I'm wonderful. How are you? Dean, the response to your song has been absolutely amazing. Thank you for making that. I'd say it's not updating because it was sunny this afternoon. All right, so I'll modify it to till the moon phase.
Victivept says, it says sunny and you have gas leaving your body at 3 miles per hour.
That's the winds. That's the winds, 3 miles an hour. I don't even know if that's accurate right now. I see someone in the road. Let's get over.
Dean Vincent Music says, I am good. I didn't get to finish the Truckies song yet. You are welcome for making it. Jethro Miller says, over the last few days, random people in the YouTube chat have said they like the song too.
Oh, very good. So Jethro, now with the new method that I'm using, it can't kill the landscape stream.
Dean Vincent Music says, for wind it has the emo for a fart, LOL.
Okay, fine. Back to the drawing board. Well, it's not sunny, guys. It's nighttime, so there's no sun. It's 90. I think what it's doing is it's just picking up the rain. It's picking up, is it raining or is it not raining? If it's not raining, it's saying sunny. I got a problem with my logic. Oopsie.
Classin 72 says, gotta wear sunglasses at night.
Smart ass.
AD101M says, thank you for the weather update. Sunny with a slight chance of snow within 30 minutes. Big Devet says, we are an observant bunch when we want to be.
Maybe, just maybe, here's another thing. Maybe.
Dean Vincent Music says, looks like the fog is thicker here than it is there.
Maybe we shouldn't depend on me for weather, is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we should...
M_right19 says, hello everyone.
Maybe we should use other sources for weather, and not me.
Classin72 says, hey now John, I heard that. Texas Mentheligent says, your farts are pretty slow. Google says they average 7 miles per hour.
Dang.
Sorry, I'm on the way to receive.
All right.
Console time 2142.
It didn't update since this afternoon, I don't think. All right. Do we just deal with the inaccuracies or do we take it off? I think it gives the stream character. Gives us something to talk about.
507.
Please tell me the location is at least accurate.
AD101M says, you sure you was a programmer and not just mopping the floors?
Yeah, who knows?
Dean Vincent Music says, are you using Google Weather for the thing on here?
It's just pulling it through. No, I'm not using Google Weather.
Big Devet says, the slow ones are the silent but deadly type. Classin72 says, Clute, Texas.
All right, good. The location is at least
Classin72
right.
says, is location.
All right, good.
Lena Dement says, leave it on.
All right, we'll leave it on. We can
Texas
laugh at my own
Intelligence
code.
says, it's always sunny in Clute.
It's always sunny in Clute. That's right.
Live for Fun says, weatherman is the only job you can have and be wrong. You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
AD101M says location is accurate. We are in Britain, correct?
No.
Dean Vincent Music says location is accurate.
All right. Maybe we should go to Angleton early instead of trying to go later, in case the fog does get worse. Although Dean Vincent saying the fog is already bad there.
Classin72 says, John, do you know of the song I Wear Sunglasses at Night?
Yes, I mean, it's a little before my time, but yes, I've heard of it. I've heard of the song.
That's clear.
Sang by Corey Hart. Allegedly. It's before my time, though.
That's clear.
Marcia Saralegui says, yeah, Jethro, I could never go to your house. That's scary, and your house is very, very old. Ghost there for sure.
Yeah, it's built like in 1709 or something. I remember him telling about that. Let me see if I can remember. 1888. Is that the year? 1888? See if I can remember.
Classin72 says, John, we are the same age, BUD. Dean Vincent Music says, did you hear a school in Washington State went on lockdown for a mountain lion? Come to find out it was an overweight orange cat.
Oh.
Jethro Miller says, nice John.
Is that the right year?
Marcia Saralegui says, yes, right on the nose, John.
That was from a couple days ago. The old man still got it. The old man still got it. I mean, the young man still got it.
AD101M says, Corey Hart her. Screw you, sir.
I made it sunny for you to wear your sunglasses.
Classin72 says, rub it, John, rub it, and that explains why you love alligator love. Jethro Miller says, I was telling the chatters about how the house ghost woke me up last night.
Oh, hey, I've been there.
Texas Menthelogen says, sunglasses at night, January 1984.
Way
Thunderbolt transmission commercial, March 1984.
Way before my
I
time.
rest my case.
Well before my time.
Dean Vincent Music says the fog isn't too bad yet here. I was saying it seems to be more noticeable here than there.
Okay, okay, good. Then let's go ahead and get that knocked out early. Because we know they miss us.
Classin72 says, keep dreaming, John.
That's clear.
What can go wrong?
Marcia Saralegui says, sheesh, my family history goes back that far, and you know John, my grandma's second cousin, is Johnny Cash crazy right.
They're going to be separated this time.
Chillin' like a villain 212 says, hello John and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
Ruha 210 says, Shiv. Texas Mentheligen says, wait, do we have a ghost problem?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I can take you to some places that have ghost problems. All right, let's go up 288B. Record everything we can find.
Big Devet says, I mean, you had a dream that you were in the bottom of a well.
It's true.
When's the last time you've seen a water well?
Never in my
We
life.
rest our case.
I don't think I've ever actually seen a water well. But I was in one. That was a dream.
Band Mom 2024 says, John, you still haven't took us ghost hunting like you promised you would.
I know, we need to.
Marcia Saralegui says, yeah, we all have ghost problems over here on YouTube.
I see the fog. You guys see the fog now? They're fine. They have the safest job in America.
Lassen 72 says, John is slacking.
No, I'm not. Garland Drive? That's Lake Jackson? We're already committed to driving to Ingleton now.
Go ahead.
William Young, X-ray 1996. William Young, X-ray 1996. Get black Sonata. It's only car in the driveway.
Only car in the driveway.
AD101M says, turn off the damn fog filter, sir.
It's not a filter.
Klassen 72 says, we are in Richwood, Texas per the location.
Is it sunny here too?
Klassen 72 says, and sunny.
Oh, it's just telling you it's not raining.
Texas Mentheligen says, I just discovered there's such thing as ghost crabs.
Ghost crabs, yes.
There, get some good sleep now. Tammy Hayes 811 says, have y'all read the book Ghost Along the Brazos?
I have heard of it. Is there a video? Because I don't have time to read a book. It's maybe an audio book we could listen to while we drive one night.
455, I'm out with 430.
Jethro Miller says, Danny Tebow, ZW7ES, hello, are we?
Oh, 147, contact dispatch.
Anteam says, yes, I did as a kid. Band Mom 2024 says, yes, I love that book, it's a classic. Big Devet says, the gas pressure has picked up to 4 miles per hour.
Good, good.
Jethro Miller says, Conspiracy Music Coast crab seems worse than regular crabs. Texas Mentheligen says, it's a collection of Brazoria County ghost stories. Tammy Hayes 811 says, we can go look for those ghosts, they're all in Brazoria County.
On a foggy night?
Merslopes 3 says, hey John, missed you.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Strike Soft Blue says, don't you live near the Killing Fields?
I'm not sure. I don't know what that is. I've heard it, but I don't remember
Big
what it was.
Devet
I think
says,
it was in Houston,
Ghost
right?
Along the Brazos.
Killing Fields, I think, is in Houston, isn't
Give me
it?
16 details down the way. Go ahead.
I mean, it's kind of close. Is that in Houston?
A Merliman says, hello, how are y'all?
Wonderful. How are you?
Details on the way. Receive
Antime says,
2153.
Bailey's Prayer.
Oh.
AD101M says, dear here, dude. Band Mom 2024 says, tonight would be the perfect night, John. It's foggy and everything. I'm telling you, we should go. Antime says, the Killing Fields is League City along 45.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's not too far. We can get there in 45 minutes or an hour.
Spoopyx says, howdy everyone.
Howdy to you.
La __ Maiza __ says, Killing Field was 45. Vegas _ local says, look up LaBelle Cemetery in Wisconsin. It's on top 50 most haunted place in America. That's my hometown. La __ Maiza __ says, Texas City area. Dean Vincent Music says, funny how the fog is thicker here than there.
Well, that's where we're going, so.
Big Devept says, let's take a dark trip through Angleton Cemetery.
Oh boy. I'm not sure if some of the local folks would appreciate me doing that.
Dean Vincent Music says, if y'all have ever heard of it, my grandparents lived within a half a mile where the KFC murders happened in the 80s.
I've not heard of that. Shoot, we got to do some TikTok sometime this week too.
Just Nashville.
Anybody see any cops? I just see
Roger
fog.
7, it's got the PHI Med 7 short final for Texas Women's.
I just see fog.
Copy, we'll look at the traffic guys.
Can you show close control 10? Check and clear.
Dean Vincent Music says, fun fact, the last person ever public hanged in Texas is buried in the Angleton Cemetery.
Oh. That is a fun fact.
You can show G. George secure.
Where do we park for this one, guys?
Okay.
Is there somewhere to park before it? I don't know if there is or not. I gotta park in front of it. Who we got here? We got Angleton.
Dean Vincent Music says the fog makes it light up way more.
That is true.
Marsha Saralegui says Jonathan Henrich 7482 says that Bailey's Prairie is haunted and it's in Brazoria County. Is that true?
How you doing?
Oh, sí, por eso pregunto. Tengo cita y no tengo ningún tipo. La dirección que está aquí es la correcta, ¿no? ¿Ya lo sé? Oh, los apartamentos que están ahí. ¿Sí me reconoces?
Blah, 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 blah. Sunny in Angleton too? Oh boy.
¿Tiene problemas en la escuela? Sí. Nada. Ajá.
Get that bright light off there, guys. The fog makes it worse. I have no clue what they're saying. I don't speak Spanish, just so you know. That's good parking. I'm gonna point that out. Hopefully that's a little better. Hi guys, this is Angleton, by the way. Angleton Police Department. And it's sunny here. Just ask my overlay, it's sunny.
Sí, porque me acuerdo porque las últimas veces que la he parado su hija sí se ha puesto como que no arreste. Sí. Hay muchos maestros que no ponen atención a esto y es lo que nos dicen los niños, necesitan ir al baño y lo están diciendo, déjenme seguir, ¿verdad? Sí, me fijé ese día que cuando la paré y que su hija empezó a llorar, por eso me acordé y cómo está su hija, por decir, cómo se pudo. ¿Ya todo mejor? Qué bueno. qué grado está su hija? Deje haga los papeles para eso y ahorita me dejo que vaya. Okay? What's up, Johnny? You
Hey,
good, man?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Good, I'm good, man.
Good, good.
Trying to stay safe out in this fog.
That's right. There's ghosts out there. Got a lightsaber. Okay, that's just fun. See how far we can get it. All right, back to work. Back to work. I got distracted. These cops aren't going to record themselves. ADHD at its finest. Yep. I have no clue what the discussion was about, by the way. That's actually kind of cool. Kill the battery. I'm not gonna steal any more flashlights. I'm a changed man. I did give the flashlight back. I'll turn you guys up so we can hear you. We're not really doing anything.
TX and sunny and 5 miles per hour gas winds. Flashing 72 says lovely sunny night.
Stop it. All right, I'm moving that. I'm taking it off. I'm taking it off. Oh, I don't have the phone. I can take it off. It's in the car. When I get back to the car, it's coming off. All right, I gotta stop playing. Serious business here.
Ryan 152,793 says Officer John stole your flashlight.
This is my
And
flashlight.
Marshall Sarlegui says I would have been able to translate for you, John, but you was too far back.
Oh.
Big Dave
Well-
BCTX says meanwhile, stop left 5 minutes ago and John is playing with his lightsaber on the side of the highway.
Zzz, 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 zzz. Hey, it might be easy.
Rover 210 says, leave it, John. How else would we know it's sunny in Angelton? Ryan 152,793 says, what taking a while?
I don't know. I don't really know. I really don't know. I don't know what all the discussion was about. See, this is one of those things I could fall down. These things are my worst nightmare. What if I'm not paying attention and walk right into it?
Claston 72 says, what was the stop for allegedly?
I don't even know because it was all in another language I don't understand. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know. You guys could see me falling in something like that.
And Marcius Arlegui says, where did you get that light from, John? I need one so I can go out to my living room. Big Dave BCTX says he's typing up his recipe for menudo for her.
Oh. I get them 2 for $40 on Amazon. They're generic. But I had a $109 flashlight one time, but I lost it. And ever since then, I just buy generic lights.
Texas Man the Legend says they didn't speak Spanish on that street we grew up on.
Just stop it. All right, he's coming back with a warning, guys. It's just a guess. It's a warning.
Kinkasper says put the translator app on your phone.
It's a warning, everyone. It's Wacky Warning Wednesday. That's...
Sí, él graba todas las interacciones que tenemos nosotros, como que tiene, como por decir, si yo la paro, ¿verdad? Él viene y le gusta grabar las interacciones. La publicidad es su derecho, él puede hacer eso, aunque a usted no le guste, él tiene ese derecho de grabarla, no siempre lo graba o cosas así, pero no lo está haciendo para tratar de interrogar a alguien o algo así. Es nuestros derechos, estamos derechos como presidente y ciudadano de los Estados Unidos, y si cada uno tiene los mismos derechos, ahí está usando. ¿Qué? Sí, no se preocupe. Sí, de nada. Maneje, bueno, bien.
See, that's the way to start off Wacky Warning Wednesday, guys.
So Wednesday?
Wacky Warning Wednesday. We're making it a thing.
She was asking, why is he recording? No, he's just exercising his rights.
There you go. I like that. I like that. Have a good night, ma'am.
All right, John.
Bye. Bye. Don't run over me. I'm right here. All right, guys, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, guys.
Are they talking about you, John? LOL.
I think so. Put it in the chat, guys.
Subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for the subscription. All right, let's go.
For the exact radius is unknown. It could be coming from the house on the corner of Packet and CD. It's getting closer to that residence than it is to 104 now. That's clear.
Klassen 72 says, I wear sunglasses at night.
Okay, I'll fix it tomorrow.
Marcia Saralegui says, always film 5-0.
Always, always.
Klassen 72 says, always film 5-0.
Always.
Angie 416S says, I knew it.
All right, everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. We got a cop behind us.
We'll be attempting to make contact at 102 research, 102.
455 clear. Ricky.
How embarrassing. It says it's sunny. Oh well. YOLO.
Classin 72 says, insurance valid, sir?
Of course it is.
Bijek 2022 says, Angleton teacher arrested for choking a student for bullying his kid. Ryan 152793 says, John let burn the tires off.
No. We're law-abiding citizens. We would
Big
never do
Devet
that.
says, she asked to that crazy Gringonis that's playing with his lightsaber on the side of the highway. Bruja 210 says, hey Big Dave, hold this bag a minute, I gotta tie my slides.
Alright, everybody be cool.
Sierra 102 Martinez 639.
This cop does not want to pass me. I mean, I'm going.
Rescue 41 back, deployment available.
He does not want to pass me.
Okay.
Somebody check the lights back there. Make sure we're good.
Dean Vincent Music says, I think it is fun, it says funny. Jeffro Miller says, Erichan Zach's outdoors, we gotta give him crap for using that thing like a proton pack looking for ghosts, we've got him scared now, lol.
And this guy's trying to find PC to pull me over.
Classin 72 says, you got lights out, sir?
I hope not. Oh, they turned off. They turned off. We're good. We're good.
Strike Soft Blue says, he reading your plates.
Yeah, like they know my plates. Alright. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Ryan 152793 says, watch him pull you over.
Yeah, he turned around to pull someone else over, so we're gonna go back. Have to double back.
Dean Vincent Music says he's stalking John.
No, he found someone else.
Big Devet says, shine your lightsaber at him.
Alright, let's stop right behind me. I was watching him.
Live for Fun says, I'm trying to make the tail lights flash to tell the cop we are stuck in the trunk.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't
Big
tell him.
Devet says, Angleton Cemetery, here we come.
Actually, we're doing a U-turn.
Ryan 152793 says, was it the same office?
No.
For North Bay, stay on board towers, tower fuel, 722.
No, this is a different officer. I think.
Classin 72 says, nice stop, John.
Thank you. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it.
Ryan 152793 says, take his flashlight.
That would be mean. Alright, we got 2 units on this stop. Let's hurry up and get up here. Hopefully there's someplace I can park off of the road up here. I can't tell exactly where it's at, but last thing I want to do is park on the side of this road here.
Classin 72 says, don't forget the shades when you get out of car, John.
Because it is sunny, that's right.
Angium 2302 says, damn, that's a lot of fog.
Turn on those and all subjects still there.
Live for Fun says, it's so sunny I can't see anything.
Oh boy.
Chirioj says, I fell asleep. What did I miss?
Damn, I'm gonna need my lightsaber. Saber.
Says, I'm glad I put on my
as possible to serve them. Calling the advising there's going to be 2 houses at the location. It's going to be the one in the back above the garage.
That's how my mom.
I can't believe it says sunny. So embarrassing.
Well, you know, it's a good new one.
I need an oil change.
Okay.
If he does, that's on him. Like I said, I can speak to him. Just kind of letting you know what he is. You're gonna say what? See you again, John.
Wacky Warning Wednesday, remember. Should say foggy and visibility low. I agree. See, that's what I based our where we went on that temperature. That so we're screwed. We're cooked.
How you been, John?
Good, good. Can't complain. I'm in
Kind of cleared up though.
in spots. In spots. This is cool though.
You see, like the area has a lot more fog.
I know. He only has one. It's missing one light.
Third-party caller. She states that there's going to be a car in the ditch, and she can see someone
Kick,
outside of the vehicle.
Twitch,
Unsure of any occupants at this time.
YouTube, D-Live, and Rumble.
Which one gives you the most issues?
TikTok, which I'm not on right now.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a given. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
They got like a bunch of rules on it.
Mm-hmm.
Going towards the apartments on the back side.
I forgot to tell you guys, we're on D-Live too. Tonight's our first night on there. No one's watching me. So he did say that there was kids in the car, so I'm kind of staying back a little bit. The person was already triggered a little bit. We're not here to trigger them.
Thank you, John, for being respectful.
Yep.
I always like our interactions.
There you go. Careful out there in this fog, man. This was the cop that refused to pass me up, by the way.
I didn't even know. I had tape over. I know there's something in the dog. Oh yeah, it did move. I don't want to drive like that to this one. All right, John.
Hi, all right, man. You too. All right, let's get back to work. It's for the tape. The tape was coming off. That's good parking. Hazard lights on.
Contact, it went straight to voicemail with no voicemail box available. I never made contact with them.
Did I forget a platform? I think I set them all.
Okay, bro, we're not seeing 825 yield pun, only 852.
Thank you, sir.
GP San traffic.
Alright, that's enough, Angleton.
Shariel says, 10 on parking.
Well, thank you. I'm proud of it.
Yes, camera.
Jethro Miller says, John, what was that stop for? I didn't catch it.
It was the tape on the back of the...
Angie416S says, always film 5-0.
Always.
We'll need you here for translation. Is that Spanish speaking only?
That's good.
Yes, camera.
Alright, we're gonna head further down south.
28 is going to be Victor.
Shariel says, it looks like 35.
Victor,
Wow, this is-
Lincoln, 4339.
288B.
Not currently needing any EMS.
That's good.
Can you roll me the...
Slopes 3 says, always film 5-0 and never talk to cops.
Never.
Can you roll me the next 51 in rotation, please?
That's good.
Shariel says, okay, my eyes are still foggy. LOL.
Were you in Bayou's tackle box?
Klassen 72 says, I love sunny night.
Alright, I'm turning it off.
Just be advised, the 51 was going to be Myers. I made contact with them, and they stated that the owner has already called in a request to them to come into the vehicle.
You can just
Klassen 72 says, waiting for location.
The 51 was going to be Myers. I made contact with them, and they stated that the owner has already called in a request to them to come into the vehicle.
Klassen 72 says, you took the fun away, John.
Alright, fine, I'll put it back.
Live 4 Fun says, don't turn it off. It was nice at sunny, now it's cold and gloomy. Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas. We are about 50 miles south of Houston. Slopes 3 says, LOL. Big Devet says, I walk away for 1 minute and you take the sunny away.
It's coming back. I'm just messing with you guys.
Ianthaman says, what going on in Freeport, John?
There's a disturbance, it sounds like. They need Spanish and no EMS. That's what I know.
Class in 72 says, now it says waiting for location.
Oh, I was doing that before. Hold on.
Everything is 10-4. Spoke with Will that lives upstairs. He came outside with bills in his beard advising he's a content creator. He's actively on TikTok Live receiving gifts.
It's not me.
AD101M says, dear here. What the hell, man?
Someone called the cops on a TikTok Live creator.
Cherilj says, that's because John's driving too fast for it to grab a location.
No, I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's what that means. It's catching up now. We must have lost
Live
signal.
for Fun says, Romeo and Juliet again.
They were making somebody. No, that's in Freeport. No, it's not them. I mean, it could be, but. Oh, that's foggy.
Live for Fun says, wish we could get a follow-up with them. Jethro Miller says those are my favorite trolls, the ones that say they're gonna call the police on you.
Yeah, if you, my location right now, I'm coming back into Richwood. This is 288B, pretty soon.
Cherilj says, I wonder what happened to Romeo and Juliet.
I'm in Richwood, Texas now. I'm about to be passing the Richwood Police Department. I'm in a white Camaro, license plate Frank, Ida, Lincoln, Mary.
Cherilj says, they spoke English.
Once again, the license plate is Frank, Ida, Lincoln, Mary.
Woodhaven Drive in Columbia Lake.
50.
88-year-old female saying her heart rate is 152.
Texas
Her blood pressure
Intelligence
is
says,
normal,
dear
but she
here.
says she's not feeling well
I
and
see you,
feels like
sunny
she's
boy.
choking.
Hey, did it update now? Did it update now? Does it still say sunny?
705 Central, 300 Woodhaven Drive in Columbia Lakes. 88-year-old female, heart rate was 152. Her blood pressure is normal. She says she's just not feeling well and feels like she's choking.
Big Dev
When on the phone, she
apparently
sounded
Juliet
fine.
is
There was
busy
no
working
sort
the
of
log
speech or
according to
anything
Romeo.
like that at this time. West Columbia Clear, 2231.
Class in 72 says, no sunny or no gas wind. Marcia Saralegui says, yes, it's better, John.
Very good. All I did is turn it off,
Cherilj
turn it
says,
back on.
yes, it doesn't say honey.
All I did is turn
Texas
it off, turn it back on.
Intelligence says, it's updated.
Yay! Hooray!
Caffeinated Armadillo says, I know we use the proper phonetic alphabet. It bothers me they don't use it.
I know.
I don't know why, it just does. Barjan Bastidge says, howdy, John. Felid Back Squirrel says, evening family and John. Are we looking for alligators or raccoons tonight?
Whatever happens to
Asking
come.
for a friend, LOL.
Whatever happens to pop up.
Cherilj says, I meant sunny. Live for Fun says, not showing the weather on my part. Texas Menthologen says, why were you reading off your plate? What did I miss?
Oh, someone wanted to call the police on me. I wanted them to have accurate information. I wanted to make sure they had accurate information. My name is John Gray, spelled G-R-A-Y. If you can give them that too.
Houston County 4 Reacher. Stop. We have hard copy.
Rebecca X9R5R says, Marcia, nice to see you're back. Cherilj says, always film 5-0.
Always.
Class in 72 says, you're not doing nothing wrong though.
Right, I know. That's the funny part. That's what makes it hilarious.
77 Justin.
Okay.
Shariel says, John F. Gray the legend.
And let us know if there's any history to that connected to it.
Rebecca X9R5R says, hi Farjin Master. Farjin Bastage says, Sunny again.
Dang it.
Felid Back Squirrel says, what's your mother's maiden name and the first car you owned though?
No.
80-101M says the guy said keep it up dude. He will call his cousin tonight to arrest your ass.
Okay, alright. Oh no, not the cousin coming to get us.
Live for Fun says, it's Sunny again yay.
Luckily I have a lot of video evidence that shows I'm not doing anything. That's the fun part. That's the fun part. What's he gonna arrest me for? If you could call your cousin to get me arrested, that's exactly what we talk about every night. Thank you for proving my point. Appreciate you.
Shariel says, well, we know his first pet was a cat, LOL.
Not true.
Marcia Saralegui says, y'all are taking this too far. Don't ask for personal information.
Yeah, they're just kidding. They're just kidding. It's the joke. Dang it, he's just sitting here. There's not even a stop here. Oh, man. Well, that was fun. That's good parking over here.
Angie416S says, hey Jack said, what was your favorite school? Texas Menthologen says, the block is hot.
The block is hot. And the window is foggy.
Armadillo says, ha. Shariel says, too late camera boy. Live for Fun says, you scared him off, LOL.
Just compares the manager was able to view.
Felid Back Squirrel says, on this episode of Punked LOL.
Yeah, that's right.
AD101M says the guy said if you laugh one more time, he gonna make the call.
Alright, go ahead. Ha 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 ha.
Rebecca X9R5R says nice car, I wonder who owns it.
Ha 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 ha.
Negative, I'll put a search here.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. I laughed a couple more times.
I copy here, clear that case number.
Uh-oh, what do they need a case number for? Why do they need a case number? We're not there to get it.
742, be advised, 51 spacing.
Let's go check over here. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Jethro Miller says the location banner is working. Almost nobody asks where we are anymore.
Very good. That was the intent. Although that's good.
Texas Menthologen says, John established that plate since 1836.
Yes, 1836.
I rest my case.
Yes, 1836. That way the guy that wants to call the cops, he has an actual picture of the plate as well.
Red color, expiring December 26th to enjoy Woolley at a 346.
David Frank Young, 8021. David Frank Young, 8021.
289. Transaction 05 Chevrolet, red and color, expiring December 26th to enjoy Woolley at a 346.
I Emphaman says, can we check what's going on in Freeport, John?
I am listening. I'm listening. We'll be there.
Marcia Saralegui says you're right, Jethro, it's working, but for some reason it needs to be updated on the location and weather bar.
Yeah, I'll get the weather fixed tomorrow.
Live for Fun says, I think trolled us with the weather on purpose.
No. That's kind of embarrassing, actually. Well, I tested it during the day and it worked fine, so there's that.
Cherilge says, this street is all lit up.
Yeah, I tested it during the day and it was like, oh, it is sunny. But apparently it's always sunny in Clute. I'll get it fixed tomorrow. It'll be a minor fix, hopefully.
Klassen 72 says, it's a sunny again.
Shit.
Tracy Jackson subscribed on YouTube.
Tracy, thank you so much for that.
Klassen 72 says, poor John.
Nah, it's fun. It's fun.
Cherilge says, it wasn't sunny in Lake Jackson today.
It was sunny. That's when I should have known there was a problem.
Antime says, watch out for light posts LOL.
Yes, they jump out right at you, right there.
Big Devept says, well, we ruined our 0-day streak of nothing going wrong in the car at night.
Yeah.
Farjan Bastidge says, hey Tracy.
The parking lot on the north side. You want me to know that it's going to be a male asleep in the driver's seat. That's number up.
Where is this at?
223.
Cherilge says, it rained at my place.
We are on a suspicious vehicle, the licking the parking lot on the north side. You want me to know that it's going to be a male asleep in the driver's seat.
Rebecca X905 says, hello Eric.
Alright.
Alright, open container, guy sleeping, La Quinta.
It's going to be a work vehicle, stand by for 28.
It's going to be a work vehicle.
It's going to be Nora Mary Robert 2599, Nora Mary Robert 2599.
Who's that vehicle registered to? 23, is the vehicle on?
Is the vehicle on?
Negative.
No, the vehicle's not on. That's good information to have.
2-906.
Rebecca X9R5 says, hi Eric.
1653 County Road 191. Okay. I got one resisting. BW 255.
One resisting.
Another unit?
Where's that at?
Cherilge says, I hope it's not Toby.
That's Brazoria County. I don't know where that is. That's a good stop.
Good.
Sorry. 27.
Good.
Come on, 539. I hope your mom and dad are good. Yeah.
This is good.
You're covered by other people's noise.
0784 6011
122-539-44 Saavedra Valley.
Klassen 72 says, how much gas tonight?
322, but we just...
Nightbot says 2019 Chevrolet Camaro. It's a V6 broke activist version. No back window and bad tires.
0784 6011 0784 6011.
Damn it.
Sharil says, wow, that's crazy.
Hold on, guys, you fell. You fell down. Hold on, let me put you guys back up. Sorry about that. You guys fell.
Marcia Saralegui says, how far are we, John?
20906 Houston.
Okay.
So that's a Raider subject in custody 55.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Vehicle person? Lieutenant Daniel Guzman out of Houston is not eligible for department suspension due to BLI.
Sharil says, I feel dizzy now.
His deal expired in 07, his ID expired August of 2025. He is clear.
No, I'm not gonna trying to get home, man. I'm sleeping, brother.
That's fair enough. He's just trying to ask you some questions.
They're trying to trick.
No, he's not.
We're not trying to trick you. The evidence is sitting outright, right? So if he can verify that you're not drunk and you're safe to go on about your way, that's what he's doing.
I was on about my way. I was at nowhere. I was sitting in the park.
Okay, so if you walked up, make sure those are on. If you walked up to a truck and you saw an open beer and a guy asleep in the driver's seat, you'd probably be like, something's wrong with that dude, or I need to check on him.
He's sleeping.
But he's not supposed to be sleeping in his truck with an open container. That's what we're trying to verify, that you're not going to be in his
sleeping in his truck.
You speak to Officer Ortiz.
Not supposed to be sleeping in his truck on open container. Right. But I want that to be managed too. Yeah, you want to have an open container. You want to have an open alcohol container. Of course, the vehicle was not on. It was not on.
So what I'm saying is this, right? We're trying to dispel that you're intoxicated and you'd be able to drive home safely is what we're trying to dispel, right?
Well, I mean,
we're trying to figure that out and stuff like that. I get you're asleep with your door wide open, you're halfway outside of the vehicle.
I came from Lake Jackson and I was working in Lake Jackson.
Okay, I got you. And like on a scale of 0 to 10, how, like you think you're intoxicated right now or do you think you're not?
Not now, you're woken me up. I'm tired.
Let me check your eyes to make sure you're good to be able to leave
No,
from here.
now you're trying to set me up.
No, I want to make sure you're not.
I'm not going to do that. Now you're trying to play the game.
You're not willing to do anything like that.
So, where are you at, Pasadena? Houston?
This is what we're going to do, okay? Do me a favor. Turn around. Okay?
Hold on, wait. Let me, hey.
Don't resist, okay? We put your hands behind your back.
Were you Pasadena or South Houston?
We're not Pasadena, we're in Clue. That's how I know you're more fucked up than you should be.
That's a flashlight. I'm gonna get that flashlight.
I wasn't driving.
Oh, never mind. I was just kidding.
You got anything illegal on your person?
Yeah.
Come on. Hey.
Turn on back this way. Okay, we're gonna be in this car right here. Do you have anything on you that's gonna stick your poking in now? Same right here, please.
Anything illegal on yourself or in that vehicle before we look? Okay, that's a minute. That's what I'm talking about.
Look, you're on fucking street. That's why I fucking sit here in my truck instead of being on the fucking street. Come on now. I know, that's why I stopped.
So they don't find enough on you.
They're fucking already tight. You're hurting me already. The left. No, I'm not. I know you gotta do your job. I gotta do.
Is that a little bit better for you?
Thank you, sir.
Let me double lock it so it doesn't tighten up on you, okay?
It's gonna double lock anyways. I know.
No. Double locking, it means we lock it so it doesn't tighten up any more than it already is, okay? You never have a shooting here, okay? Just so you know, do you have anything illegal on you at all? No, you're in search of pockets of anything illegal, anything or anything like that?
don't do no drugs anymore. I was trying to sleep and get back home.
You said you were trying to get back to South Houston Street? South Houston, though, right? You put this seatbelt on, right? Yeah.
Cards and wallets.
Pete, what's his name? What's his name?
Also, I'm pretty sure he Daniel Jose Guzman.
Oh. Yeah, he pissed in your seat, just so you know. I'm good on that.
I'm not sure. Let me get some gloves. What's up? I heard you, Mr. Guzman, said that's the rules right there.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Good.
Because you're intoxicated in public. Okay. What's up? Okay.
Dude, it's a PI. They're gonna throw you out in the morning. Be cool. Don't catch another charge.
Charges on. I heard you, Mr. Guzman. Hey, sorry. You picked up my flashlight that through?
I did not take the flashlight. I just wanted to point out, guys, I did not steal the flashlight. Wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yeah, y'all don't start your shit. John steals flashlights. Pouring some out for the homies. Can't be here. For the homies who can't be here.
Hey, why'd you have to call June when you
I was trying to see what's over there. You don't flat on that or what?
Yeah, yeah, no, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely something. Yeah.
Yeah, I drove by this way first and I had to come back around because when I drove this way I see him like halfway out of the car, like kind of like his legs were out and stuff, and he was like slumped over that way. And when I pulled back up, the same thing, and like, I'm not gonna lie, I walked around the whole fucking car and everything before I woke him up. He was out.
4:30, either subject has been given for morning.
Be advised, the payment is clear. You can show all units pending.
And then also, he told me that at first he lived in South Houston.
That's why he was asking us if we were Pasadena or Soho PD. Like, bro, we're neither.
Yeah.
I mean, it's close. It's close.
Not really. A good hour, John, at least.
I mean, it's in South Texas.
First he said he stays in room 130, and then now he's changing.
Blah 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 blah.
Hanging on it?
No, tire. Oh. We're going on stage.
This is all his.
Yeah, they have his.
I'll take these with you.
Yeah, just.
Can you put that and his phone and the thing on my passenger scoreboard?
Keys too, yeah?
Yeah, keys too. I'm gonna lock the vehicle before we leave.
Okay.
That cop's drinking.
Hey, unlock the unit.
Who does? No, I don't.
I tried to zone that, guys. I mean, basically, it's a PI. It's a $300 or $400 fine, but I'm just gonna throw them out in the morning, and hopefully, it'll be out in time for go to work.
When you're done, Pete, you can lock it up and then.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's bad parking, by the way, guys. Hopefully that guy who's always going to call the cops on us is not in here, because my parking is pretty bad. Yeah, they're going to leave the truck. They're just going to lock it up.
27, whenever you're all ready. Zero 556 5405 0556 5405.
Yeah, I had to get it off the front, the tailgate. That's what I'm saying. I walked around this whole truck and fucking, I called everything out, walked around. It took me like a whole 2 minutes to wake them up. I just kept fucking like hugging them.
No, it's a PI. The truck wasn't on. So technically the moment he stepped out of the truck, it was a PI. The truck wasn't running, so. That difference between $300 or $400 to $10,000, so. You're gonna wanna be in the PI line all day long. As a matter of fact, if you're drunk, I suggest you walk. Because for $300, I'll take a PI all day long. Also, if you get a PI, always plead not guilty trial by jury, because it'll cost them more to prosecute than it's worth. Plus, more than likely, they're not going to get a breathalyzer or anything like that, so it'll be hard to prove he's actually intoxicated. All right, guys, I'm gonna mosey out of here for that guy that's always trying to call the cops on me. Calls the cops, because, yeah, this is a problem. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Uh-oh. Don't call the cops on me, guys. I'm just gonna mosey out of here.
Rebecca X905 says LOL.
That's bad parking. I'm gonna give myself a -1.
Michael Wayne Davis out of Alvin. Deal is eligible. Current. He's clear.
10-4.
All right, now I'm no longer parked in a fire zone. This is not normal, I know.
Classin 72 says, and they didn't do sobriety test either because of PI?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Always not guilty, trial by jury for a PI. And worst case scenario, it'll be like a year before you have to pay it.
Okay.
I had the prosecutor call me once and say, John.
A Merleman says, he knew he was fucked up. He was trying to sleep that shit off.
That's right. I mean, he was so close too.
Texas Menthelogen says, you can still get a DWI in a parked car.
If it's running. And
you just have to be in active physical control of the vehicle.
Yes. That's why you always put your
Marcia Saralegui says, I called his job and let them know what's going on.
Always.
A Merleman says, I'm sorry about my language, won't happen again.
Always take the keys not in your possession. Put them in the glove box, put them in the trunk, put them somewhere where not on you, so. I mean, we are better off with them sleeping it off in a truck than driving around, right? Everybody can agree with that. Everybody can agree with that. Always not guilty, trial by jury for PIs.
That car, please.
He'll probably be out in time to go to work in the morning.
I'm in tow with 23 Ave, 258, meet us out in the south.
Uh-oh, unless he catches another charge. They just said have someone meet at the jail, so he could be causing a ruckus. He said his mayor was...
A Merleman says, but wasn't that private property?
That's where...
Texas Menthelogen says, I'm wondering if that damage was done today.
I don't know. I don't make any assumptions. There's no proof of that. There was no allegation of that, and we got to put air in the tire.
Vegas_local says, would much rather someone sleep it off in their car.
Yeah.
Marcia Saralegui says, I let his job know what's going on, John, so he don't get in trouble.
I don't know if that's the best thing.
Sergeant Bastidge says yes.
I don't know if that's the best thing, because he might be out before work in the morning and his boss never knows a thing. Hell, he could own the company for all we know.
Rebecca X9R5 says we don't get to see what happens behind closed gates.
That's right. Yeah,
Victiveb says private property with public access.
That's right.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, so he won't lose his driver license?
No, he's not. It's not a
Texas Menthelogen says, it doesn't matter if you're on private property.
Yes.
I've seen people catch a case in their own driveway.
Yeah, it's true.
Classin 72 says, I wouldn't even notify his company.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't get involved unless you have to.
Yeah, we don't do that, guys. It was a bullshit arrest, though. We could have just...
Shariel says, tire stop.
Yes, tire stop.
Everyone stay in the trunk.
Look, guys.
John will run us over.
So yeah, the broke activist mobile is struck again.
Gordon, this man.
Welcome to the most exciting content on the internet.
A Merleman says, oh wow.
Guy puts air in his tires with 100 people watching. Yeah, that's what we've gone to.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, what did Jones say about his seat?
I'm not going to repeat that.
8101M says guy here. WHYY the fuck you call my boss, also known as my wife. Class in 72 says, I love a sunny night.
Stop it.
Whip It Up Wishes says, don't chop off the tip of your finger like my husband did airing up his tires.
Oh boy, I have my own little fancy little thing.
Says, time to inflate the blow-up doll so we can use the hot lanes.
13256, 13256. Open the gate and raise bay 1, please.
Yeah, you can hear him. It's already still escalated. I hope he doesn't catch another charge. I tried to tell him that.
Clear.
I have to put this thing together because I put it back in the pouch. Like a responsible...
Dean Vincent Music says John Trunky's song is in Discord now.
All right. Hold on a second. I gotta air up the tire, guys. Sorry. Just wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Don't go anywhere.
Class in 72 says, we're probably gonna see us another South Saturday. Big Devet says, the gas pressure is down to a snail's pace 2 miles per hour. Class in 72 says, we're in Discord. Cheerio says, Vincent Dean Vincent.
Get a drink. Sorry, guys. We'll be right back to work.
Class in 72 says, Porgy Dan.
No, thank you.
Marcia Sotolegri says his job said, thank you, John, and they are going to look you up.
That's
Big
cool.
Devet says, ask right there. That's the spot.
Help! Help!
Sorting out UTV Angleton, Mercy, starting mile 0.0.
We might have lost the phone. Hold on. Let me see if I can find
Texas
my phone real quick.
Mentelligent says, that's the sound of saving money.
That's right.
Cherilge says, I watched a bunch of old clips the other night and John was shaking his ass at the camera.
Uh-oh.
Okay, King, 10-4. Sugar Jimmy.
Console time 2307 en route. Correction, en route from Clay Road to JTC. Console time 2307.
Class in 72 says, where is the song in Discord?
Flight 6 North Base, Flight 6 North Base. Need a weather check for a third-party transfer. CHI St. Joe's Bryan, Hotel 130, going to St. Luke's TNC.
I'm looking for the scanner. It's up here. All right, we have all our devices now.
Stand by.
Time to get back to work. These cops are not going to record themselves. It's worse. The fog is definitely getting worse. Now we can't see in Clute. Well, guys, tonight was another night we lost money. We put $30 in gas, and I don't know that we made that back.
Classin72 says, "Oh boy, I love a sunny night."
Sunny, foggy night.
Bay of Preppers 1 says, "One heart, one love."
One heart, one love.
Turn over. Clear.
Bravo 7, I have 1 level 10.
Clear.
Let's go a trip through Lake Jackson real quick. Not Angleton. I'm not driving back there in the fog.
Cherilge says, "John, it's supposed to be like this until Saturday when it's supposed to pour down rain."
Oh, man. Oh, maybe I have to start recording during the day. Then my Sunny will be right.
Cherilge says, "Lake Jackson misses you."
They probably do miss me.
Stream Element says, "Texas Menthology just cheered 250 bits."
Texas man with the 250 bits. Thank you. Oh boy. This is super foggy. We'll just mosey down here.
Classin72 says, "Right for sure."
My code will be accurate then. It'll be sunny. But then we'll never know if it's fixed or not.
Vegas_local says, "I love the day streams. No matter what you say, I always make more sales at work."
Oh. It is foggy tonight, guys.
North base road, turn that down for weather.
Classin72 says, "Gas wins is 2 miles per hour."
I think
Dean
that's
Vincent
accurate.
Music says your luck, it will be in the day and it will say nighttime LOL.
That'd be my luck. That's right. I'm not surprised the life flight was canceled for weather. I don't think anybody is at this point.
Kevin Von 01 says, "Just sent a Venmo.
Well, thank you so much.
Hope it helps."
Thank you.
Talk to you, traffic.
22, go ahead.
Texas Menthologen says, "W Cherilge."
Victor, Nora, John, 2035. Victor, Nora, John.
Jethro Miller says, "If Rainsifuans 1337 awesome. Appreciate your videos. I'll be watching / and how many miles do you have in your car?"
146,000 miles. Guys, we are live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Rumble, And D-Live tonight for the first time. D-Live tonight for the first time. It's our first time being live here. And our first night of streaming. That's why everything's gone. I'm just kidding. It's not the first night of streaming.
Can you call that?
Bijek 2022 says, Chirilj sent 400 bits John.
Thank you so much. I don't know why it didn't tell us.
Vegas_local says, D-Live sounds naughty. Chirilj says, how come it didn't say anything?
I don't know. Thank you so much for the... I'm going to do that tomorrow night. Ghost of Achilles. I'll be there tomorrow night. I have to do some more work for it to work.
Texas Mentheligen says, I tried signing up for D-Live. Couldn't register because they wouldn't send one with authorization code.
Huh, yeah. I'm just seeing what's over there.
Texas Mentheligen says, you used the dinosaur button.
Yeah, we'll be over there tomorrow night. I gotta fix that. It still has issues.
Stream Element says, Chirilj just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I don't know why it didn't work the last time. Appreciate you. I cannot wait until I find a job, and then I can go right back to just every dime I make on social media, which is what I used to do when I used to work. I used to just show up and everybody's court dates and just pay their fines. And once I find a job, we're gonna go right back to doing that. I'll spend every dime I make on, well, maybe not every dime, I better be careful. But I'm gonna spend a lot more money helping people get out of their situations. That's what I used to do. Some of you may remember that.
Chirilj says, trying to help.
Thank you so much. But pretty soon this will be a hobby again, and we used to go bail people. They used to pull people over and we'd go bail them out. It was like something.
Klassen72 says, thought you want to be the judge.
Good.
Kevin Von 01 says, does Starlink charge by the month, and if so, how much?
It's $165 a month.
Stream Element says, Texas Mentheligen just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 bits. That's what I used to do, guys. I'm not even making this up. Some of you that have been here for a while have seen it. Literally, I'd show up and I'd pay the fines for like a whole courtroom. Every time, I would just hold up my card and pay it. And it felt good giving back to the community like that. And I'll be back there again one day. People would get arrested and we just go get them out and then go get their car. That's not a wide right turn right there. Who remembers us doing that?
Stream Element says, Chirilj just cheered 10 bits.
Thank you for the 10 bits. Was anyone here back in that day? I used to work for Microsoft and then record cops at night. Then I just gave all the money I made back to the community. Unfortunately, I can't do that anymore.
Day of Preppers 1 says, me.
I knew you were here by you for that.
Big Devept says, all I've seen is you pushing old ladies around and stealing flashlights. Jethro Miller says, Connor is bitch, 07Z7 tire amazing for doing that, man. Shariel says, will you still do lives?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't give it, guys.
Saddle Tramp 1860 says, the good old days.
You remember that, Saddle Tramp?
Stream Element says, Leah 1962 just subscribed.
Thank you. Thank you for the subscription.
Morning.
That's what we used to do back in the day.
Classin72 says, all I seen you do is chasing alligators and showing them love.
That's not true. That's rumors.
Leslie Murders 3378 sent a $19.99 super chat.
LD, thank you so much.
Happy Wacky Worn ING Wednesday.
Happy Wacky Warning Wednesday to you, sir.
Vegas_local says, much more than that. Free rides making deals with tow companies.
Yep.
Shariel says, everyone goes through hard times.
We're gonna come out. We're gonna bounce out of this.
Marcia Saralegui says John his job said thank you, and they said they sent him out for a job there, and they are located out of Pasadena, but they appreciate you being there to record.
All right.
Farjan Bastich says thanks of murders. Jethro Miller says sign of the horns.
Sign of the horns. We'll get back there, guys. We're gonna do it. We're going through a little slump right now, but we'll get there. My goal.
Classin72 says, John giving you hard time.
I know.
Texas Mentheligen says, not to mention all the free cigarettes he gives to people he gives rides to.
That's too soon. Way too soon. Way too soon.
Shariel says, you will, you're too kind not to get back there. Big Devept says, I hear there is an opening at a glass install company.
Stop it.
South Houston area.
Stop it. I don't know anything about, I don't know how to do glass.
Jethro Miller says the TTS teaches me what the emojis are called. I like it. Hand orange covering eyes.
Hand orange covering eyes. See, now
Rebecca
I know too.
X9R5R says, oh, Leslie killing it again.
Thank you for the $19.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says, evening, John and Trunky.
Shaggy!
Classin72 says, I do remember the cigs you gave to people. Bay of Preppers 1 says, this shit shall pass. Kevin Von 01 says we should all help. It's so expensive to go out to a movie.
Yeah, I know.
You entertain us nightly, so today forward I will send $50 Venmo weekly.
Oh, thank you so much for that. That is so nice.
Texas Mentheligen says, red light. My favorite.
I know, everybody's favorite. Everyone's favorite, the Red Light channel. Did you guys, that was amazing.
Phelps 83 says, good evening, John.
At that last
Anything exciting going on tonight?
At that last red light, we had a malfunction and the whole phone just fell down. I couldn't believe that. That was sad.
Marcia Saralegui says, W Kevin for that, you are awesome, bro. Shariel says, awesome helpers.
Thank you, guys.
Classin72 says, I love a sunny night.
Stop it. I'm gonna get that fixed tomorrow, damn it.
Daniel Perez subscribed on YouTube.
Oh, thank you for that.
Bijek 2022 says, I heard a help when you was by Ollie's and you just took off.
Oh, that was me. I was just being funny.
Texas Mentheligen says, we saw nothing.
It just fell down.
Shariel says, if everyone just donated 20 a month, you'd be doing better.
William 15, 80, 18. Be out at the 900 block of West 8th Street.
Yeah, we can't see shit, guys.
Big Devept says, we caught a stream during a total solar eclipse. How neat.
Oh boy. Guys, it's palm tree time. It's definitely palm tree time.
Bubba the Big Truckee says, John, have you seen a wheelchair tonight?
Nope, I have not. Hopefully. Hold on, guys. If you're watching me on Twitch, I'm gonna raid another awesome channel. I gotta get it started first. Hold on. Our second channel made Twitch affiliate today, so that's pretty exciting.
Klassen72 says, he dropped the phone on purpose at the red light show.
Hold on, guys. Give me a second.
Marsha1429 says, John, YouTube is not working for the voices. Can you refresh, please?
Yeah,
Klassen72 says, no, you're leaving us, John.
Yeah, it's too foggy to really do anything.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Thermish_Mass.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Bubba the Big Truckee says, has it been quiet tonight?
So.
Klassen72 says, well, night, John, take care, see ya.
Well, stay right, if you're on Twitch, stay right where you're at for me. Give me a second, let me get this going. And we need to go to...
Texas Mentheligen says, good night, John.
Good night. Stay right there on Twitch. We're gonna raid a channel. A really cool channel, that's what we're gonna do.
Klassen72 says, but if it rains, you won't be out.
No, hopefully it doesn't rain.
Bijek 2022 says, night, John.
Night. Hold on, guys. Let's see here.
Dean Vincent Music says, let me know what you think about the Trunkies song, bro.
Will do.
Farjan Bastage says, thanks, John.
All right, hold on. Let me do this here real quick. Make sure that's started.
Shariel says, IT Nerd Switch.
Yes, we're in the IT Nerd Switch.
AD101M says, while we stay at the palm trees.
22, clear for 27.
As soon as I
903 Print Guy says, nachos.
Thank you, guys. 33.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, hopefully you will be back out tomorrow night.
61, 10.
Hopefully.
Klassen72 says, if it rains this weekend, you won't be on run later in fog.
Let's see. I gotta keep working.
Jethro Miller 1 says, I came over here to be part of the Nerd Switch.
I'm trying to get it to work.
Klassen72 says, stay safe, John.
So, I'm trying to start the...
You have a return on just into 6.
Shariel says, well, let me say good night before you disconnect.
Confirm registration is valid.
That's what I'm trying to get to work. Hold on.
Klassen72 says, love a sunny night.
Yes. Let's see. All right. Let me stop one of these. We'll stop that one. We'll stop.
AD101M says, we not ready to end.
I know, guys. Let's start this one, hopefully. Unless it got kicked off already.
Sorith Pang 8046 says, hey, John.
Hey. Well, I can't get it to work. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight.
2VI Flex 101 subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for all the bits. Thank you for the
Nick
subscription.
subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you. Guys, we'll see you a little bit later.
Marsha1429 says, are you still going to stream on YouTube?
Yes.
Shariel says, we never are. Rebecca X905R says, no entry, no leaving.
No entry, no leaving.
Sorith Pang 8046 says, Leslie sent you 19 donate.
Thank you so much.
Hand2VI Flex 1 became a member on YouTube.
Well, thank you.
Hand2VI Flex 1 became a member on YouTube.
Thank you so much.
Bandmom 2024 says, good night, John.
Good night, guys.
Marsha1429 says, good night, John.
Good night, guys. We'll see you a little bit later on.
Jethro Miller says, don't fester immigrants. Rebecca X9